Maybe you've noticed things aren't quite the same as they used to be down there. Perhaps getting or keeping an erection is harder than it was even just a few years ago. It's a sensitive topic. Isn't it something many men over 60 experience but feel awkward or even ashamed to talk about? You're not alone in this. It can impact your confidence, your relationship, and just how you feel about yourself. That spark, that intimacy you once shared effortlessly, can start to feel like a distant memory. It's a painful reality that many men silently face. But what if there was something surprisingly simple? Something many men never even consider. That could make a significant difference. A simple step you could take every single morning. It might sound too good to be true, but sometimes, the most powerful solutions are the ones we overlook. In this video, we're going to look at something that could potentially transform this part of your life, helping you reclaim that confidence and intimacy. It's a secret, in a way, because it's often not the first thing doctors mention or what you see advertised everywhere. Watch to the end, because I'm going to share something with you that could truly surprise you. Something that's easier than you might think. Let's really understand what's going on when we talk about erectile dysfunction, especially as we get a little older. It's not just about performance, is it? It's about connection, about feeling like yourself, about being able to be intimate with your partner in a way that feels natural and spontaneous. When that's not happening, it can create distance, frustration, and a real blow to your self-esteem. It affects how you feel as a man. The physical side is important, of course, but the emotional weight it carries is immense. Many men just accept it as an inevitable part of aging. They might think, well, I'm over 60 now. This is just how it is. Or maybe they've tried things in the past that didn't work. Or they feel embarrassed to even bring it up. They might withdraw from intimacy altogether, which can strain relationships and lead to feelings of isolation. The painful reality is that this issue, while common, doesn't have to define your later years. It doesn't mean you have to give up on intimacy or the pleasure and connection it brings. The feeling of being able to confidently engage in sexual activity, to feel desired and capable, is a vital part of overall well-being. Regardless of age, losing that ability can make a man feel like he's lost a fundamental part of his identity. It can lead to anxiety and stress, which, ironically, can make the problem even worse. It's a vicious cycle, and many men feel trapped in it. They might start avoiding situations where intimacy could occur, making excuses, or just shutting down emotionally. This impacts their partners too, who might feel rejected or confused, not understanding the depth of the issue or the man's feelings about it. It's a silent struggle happening behind closed doors for countless couples. But there is hope, and it starts with understanding a key piece of the puzzle that often gets overlooked. It's not just about popping a pill right before you want to be intimate. It's about addressing a foundational aspect of your health that directly impacts your ability to achieve and maintain an erection. Erections rely, fundamentally, on healthy blood flow. Think of it like this: for an erection to occur, blood vessels in the penis need to relax and expand, allowing blood to rush in and become trapped, creating firmness. If those blood vessels aren't working optimally, if they're constricted or stiff, then achieving a strong erection becomes difficult or impossible. And what causes those blood vessels to relax and expand? A molecule called nitric oxide. Nitric oxide is like the body's natural signal for blood vessels to open up. It's produced by the lining of your blood vessels, and it tells the surrounding muscle cells to relax. When you have enough nitric oxide, your blood vessels are more flexible, more responsive, and blood flows more freely throughout your body, including to the areas needed for an erection. As we age, or if we have underlying health conditions like high blood pressure, high cholesterol, or diabetes, our body's ability to produce and utilize nitric oxide can decline. This decline in nitric oxide is a major contributor to age-related erectile dysfunction. It's not just about getting older. It's about specific changes happening in your body that can be addressed. So, the key isn't just about forcing blood flow with a temporary fix. It's about supporting your body's natural ability to create the conditions necessary for healthy blood flow on a consistent basis. And that's where this simple daily step comes in. It's focused on boosting that vital nitric oxide production, creating a better environment for blood flow throughout your body, not just when you need it, but all the time. This approach is less about a quick fix and more about supporting long-term vascular health, which has benefits far beyond just erectile function. It's about improving the health of your entire cardiovascular system, which is obviously incredibly important as you get older. Now, this one dose every morning that I mentioned, it centers around supporting that crucial nitric oxide production. And the secret ingredient, or rather, the secret molecule we want to focus on getting more of, is something called L-citrulline. You might have heard of it, maybe in the context of sports performance or heart health, but its connection to erectile function is incredibly powerful. Yet often under-discussed in this specific context for older men. L-citrulline is an amino acid. Your body can produce it naturally, and you also get it from certain foods. But here's the clever part: once L-citrulline is absorbed, your body converts it into another amino acid called L-arginine. And it's L-arginine that is then used by the cells lining your blood vessels to produce nitric oxide. Think of L-citrulline as a really effective precursor to L-arginine and, subsequently, nitric oxide. Why not just take L-arginine directly? You might ask, well, studies show that L-citrulline is actually often more effective at increasing L-arginine levels in the body than taking L-arginine itself. When you take L-arginine orally, a significant amount is broken down in your gut and liver before it even reaches your bloodstream in substantial amounts. L-citrulline, on the other hand, bypasses a lot of that breakdown and is more efficiently converted to L-arginine where it's needed to make nitric oxide. So, by taking L-citrulline, you're giving your body a better, more sustainable source of the building block it needs to ramp up nitric oxide production. And doing this every morning, that's where the consistency comes in. It's not a one-off thing you do in the moment. It's about creating a consistent level of support for your vascular system throughout the day and night. By consistently providing your body with L-citrulline, you help maintain higher levels of L-arginine, which in turn promotes continuous nitric oxide production. This helps keep your blood vessels more relaxed and flexible over time. Improving overall circulation. This improved circulation isn't just beneficial for achieving erections. It supports the health of your heart, your brain, and every other part of your body that relies on healthy blood flow. It's a fundamental building block for better health as you age. So, the one dose every morning is often a dose of L-citrulline. It's readily available as a supplement in powder or capsule form. The typical effective dose found in many studies for improving erectile function ranges from about 1,500 to 5,000 milligrams per day. Many men find that taking this dose in the morning works well because it helps maintain elevated nitric oxide levels throughout the day. You can mix the powder into water, juice, or a smoothie. Capsules are also an option if you prefer not to deal with powder, starting with a lower dose, say around 1,500 millimoles, and gradually increasing it over a week or two can help your body adjust. While L-citrulline is generally considered safe and well tolerated, especially compared to prescription ED medications, which can have significant side effects and interactions, it's still wise to talk to your doctor before starting any new supplement, particularly if you have existing health conditions or are taking medications, especially for blood pressure or heart conditions. As L-citrulline can lower blood pressure, your doctor can help determine the right dose for you and ensure it's appropriate for your individual health profile. Beyond supplements, you can also get L-citrulline from food. Though it's harder to get the higher therapeutic doses just from diet, watermelon is one of the best natural sources of L-citrulline. Eating a good amount of watermelon can contribute, but to reach the levels shown to be effective for ED, supplementation is usually necessary, Other foods like cucumbers, squash, and other gourds also contain some L-citrulline, but in much smaller amounts. So, while a healthy diet is always important, relying solely on food for the therapeutic benefits of L-citrulline for ED is often insufficient. The beauty of the one dose every morning approach with L-citrulline is its simplicity and its focus on supporting your body's natural processes, rather than introducing a foreign substance for a temporary effect. It's about promoting better vascular health from the inside out, consistently. This makes it a very appealing option for men looking for a more natural, foundational approach to addressing erectile difficulties as they get older. It's not a magic pill that works instantly, but with consistent daily use, many men report a significant improvement in their ability to achieve and maintain erections over several weeks or months. It helps create the right physiological environment for erections to occur when the time is right. Now, while L-citrulline is a powerful tool, it works even better when combined with other simple lifestyle adjustments that also support nitric oxide production and overall blood vessel health. Think of L-citrulline as the cornerstone of your morning routine for better sexual health, but it's part of a larger building. Continuing with this idea of supporting your vascular health, which is the foundation for improved erectile function, using that morning dose of L-citrulline. Let's look at how a few other simple habits can significantly amplify its effects. Remember, it's about creating the best possible environment in your body for blood flow. One crucial factor is movement, specifically exercise, and you don't need to become a marathon runner overnight. Even moderate, regular physical activity can make a huge difference. When you exercise, you improve your cardiovascular health, which directly impacts the health and function of your blood vessels throughout your body, including those essential for erections. Exercise also helps manage weight, reduce stress, and improve overall circulation, all things that benefit erectile function. Aim for something simple you can sustain, like a brisk 30-minute walk most days of the week. Maybe you do this first thing in the morning after taking your L-citrulline dose. That would be a fantastic combination. Walking is low impact, accessible to most men, and incredibly effective for cardiovascular health. It helps the blood vessels stay flexible and work more efficiently. If walking isn't your thing, consider swimming, cycling, or even just incorporating more movement into your daily routine, taking the stairs instead of the elevator, parking a little further away, or doing some light stretching and resistance exercises at home. Consistency is key. Regular physical activity, even at a moderate level, sends a powerful signal to your body to keep those blood vessels in good working order. It's not about strenuous workouts. It's about integrating movement into your life regularly. Another important area is your diet. What you eat plays a massive role in your vascular health. Focusing on a diet rich in whole, unprocessed foods can provide the nutrients your body needs to produce nitric oxide and keep blood vessels healthy. Foods high in nitrates, like leafy greens, spinach, kale, arugula, beetroot, and celery, are particularly beneficial because your body can convert these nitrates into nitric oxide. So, incorporating a spinach smoothie, a beetroot salad, or just adding more vegetables to your meals can directly support the effects of your morning L-citrulline dose. Think of it as giving your body extra ammunition to produce that vital molecule. Limiting processed foods, sugary drinks, and unhealthy fats is also crucial. These can contribute to inflammation, weight gain, and the buildup of plaque in arteries, all of which hinder blood flow and counteract your efforts to improve erectile function. A heart-healthy diet is also a penis-healthy diet. It's about nourishing your body in a way that supports optimal function from the inside out. Hydration is another simple but often overlooked aspect. Staying well hydrated supports overall blood volume and circulation. Make sure you're drinking enough water throughout the day. Sometimes, just being slightly dehydrated can impact blood flow and energy levels. Stress management is also vital. Chronic stress floods your body with hormones like cortisol, which can negatively impact blood vessel function and reduce nitric oxide production. Finding healthy ways to manage stress, whether it's through mindfulness, meditation, hobbies, spending time in nature, or connecting with loved ones, can have a profound positive effect on both your general health and your erectile function. Even a few minutes of deep breathing exercises each day can make a difference. Poor sleep can also contribute to poor vascular health and hormonal imbalances that affect erectile function. Aim for 7 to 9 hours of quality sleep per night. Establishing a regular sleep schedule and creating a relaxing bedtime routine can help improve sleep quality. Combining your morning L-citrulline dose with these lifestyle adjustments, regular movement, a heart-healthy diet rich in nitrates, staying hydrated, managing stress, and getting enough sleep creates a powerful synergy. The L-citrulline provides a consistent supply of the building block for nitric oxide, while these habits support your body's ability to use it effectively and maintain overall vascular health. It's not just about one thing. It's about building a foundation of health that supports this specific function. And the good news is that all these habits benefit your overall health and well-being as you age. They can improve your energy levels, your mood, your cognitive function, and reduce your risk of other health problems. So, while your initial focus might be on improving erectile function, you'll likely experience a wide range of positive changes in your life. This approach is about empowerment, taking proactive steps to support your body's natural capabilities rather than relying solely on reactive, short-term solutions. It's about reclaiming control and feeling confident in your body as you navigate this stage of life. Remember, small, consistent changes add up to big results. Adding that morning dose of L-citrulline is a simple start, and building these other habits around it creates a truly comprehensive strategy. So, we've talked about the painful reality of erectile dysfunction in men over 60, the impact it can have, and how it's fundamentally linked to healthy blood flow and nitric oxide production. We've introduced the powerful potential of L-citrulline as a simple, natural way to boost those nitric oxide levels when taken consistently every morning. And we've explored how complementary habits like regular moderate exercise, a nitrate-rich diet, hydration, stress management, and good sleep can work together with that morning dose to create a powerful synergy for better vascular health and improved erectile function. This isn't about finding a magic button. It's about giving your body the support it needs to function optimally. Remember, small changes really can make a big difference to your health and happiness. And consistency is your greatest ally here. Adding that simple dose of L-citrulline to your morning routine, perhaps mixed into a glass of water or a quick smoothie, is a straightforward step. Then, building in a brisk walk, choosing more vegetables throughout the day, making sure you're drinking enough water, finding moments to de-stress, and prioritizing your sleep. These are all achievable goals. They are investments in your overall well-being, with the wonderful side effect of potentially revitalizing your intimate life. It's important to manage expectations. While many men experience significant improvements, individual results can vary, and it might take several weeks or even a couple of months of consistent use before you notice a real difference. But the improvements, when they come, are often sustained as long as you continue the routine. This approach addresses the root cause, poor vascular health and insufficient nitric oxide, rather than just treating the symptom temporarily. It's about long-term health and function. Think about the potential here: reclaiming your confidence, feeling more connected to your partner, enjoying intimacy again without the anxiety and frustration. It's about living a fuller, more vibrant life at every age. This knowledge, this simple strategy centering around daily nitric oxide support, is something many men simply aren't aware of. Or perhaps they dismiss it, looking for a quicker, more conventional fix. But the body responds incredibly well to being supported in its natural functions. By focusing on improving your internal environment, your blood vessel health, you create the conditions for spontaneous, natural erections to return. It's a powerful shift in perspective. From seeking a temporary solution to building a foundation for lasting improvement. Don't underestimate the power of these simple, consistent actions. They might not seem dramatic individually, but their cumulative effect can be profound. Imagine waking up feeling more energetic, making healthier food choices naturally, enjoying your daily walk, feeling less stressed, and experiencing the renewed joy of intimacy. It all starts with that decision to try a different approach, one focused on natural support and consistency. If this has resonated with you, if it's given you hope or something new to consider, I'd love to hear your thoughts. Have you tried L-citrulline or other natural approaches? What has worked for you? Share your experiences in the comments below. Your story could help someone else who is struggling. And if you found this video helpful or think it could benefit someone you know, please give it a like. It helps more men find this information. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell so you don't miss out on future videos designed to help you live your best life at every age. Remember, getting older doesn't mean giving up on vitality, intimacy, or feeling great about yourself. With the right knowledge and simple, consistent actions, you can make a significant positive impact on your health and happiness. Live your best life at every age.